Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This is, of course, the Camp Nou, one of the best known, perhaps the best known of all the venues in European football. We have already started here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, who else but Hazard? A slalom-like dribbler who's afforded a certain amount of freedom to stray where he wishes, and he's also a more consistent finisher and the sharpest of turners in the box.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Big shot and the shot! Van Dijk can hoist it clear. And that would have been some goal.
Well, he cut straight through the middle, only to find he had no cutting edge.
Over to the left. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Now it's Roberto Firmino. And it's Salah. Hazard. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And it's Firmino. It's the through ball. Sergio Ramos does well to read it and intercepts. Now it's Bale. Hazard. And here's Benzema. And he's away. Oh, real danger here. Milner tries to get it forward quickly. Marcelo drives it forward. And it's Hazard. And here's Benzema. Oh, that is us. Has a pop. He scored!
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Madrid, Liverpool have a free kick. Matic positions himself well and cuts it out. Wijnaldum. And here's Roberto Firmino. Tries a shot! It's anyone's ball. He's had a look. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. And it's Hazard. Hazard, that is a terrific run. Mohamed Salah. No question, that's a foul. Marcelo. Sergio Ramos. Hardly anything between the sides. And it's 1-0. It's a fabulous position. Fabinho. It's Hazard! They've scored! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
So that's 2-0. Chance! Oh, the ball's come loose. Modric. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Mane goes upfield. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Firmino. Hoists it forward. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Mohamed Salah. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. And it's Modric. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Firmino. Ball through needs to be good here. And the first 45 minutes are up. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Madrid sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. Already up and running for the second half. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. And here's Roberto Firmino. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Rafael Varane. Sergio Ramos. Referee's given a throw. Firmino. That intervention was very necessary. And it's played forward. Benzema. Now it's Bale. Hazard already, of course, on the score sheet. Benzema has a pop! Yes! And they are cruising away. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. And it's Mane. Firmino. Wijnaldum. Firmino. Real chance! That is a class save. He had to be at his best.
Liverpool just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Liverpool awarded another corner. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Firmino. And here's Mane. Mohamed Salah. Well read, he sorted that out. Liverpool really are defending from the front.
They are, and this type of pressing is a case of counter-attacking a counter-attack. It's high octane and high pressure, high fitness.
Sergio Ramos. And it's been taken straight back. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And it's Hazard. Hazard unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Kroos was not to be moved. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Hazard. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Cut out in the nick of time. Wijnaldum goes looking. Forward it goes. Benzema. Now it's Toni Kroos. Hazard. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Toni Kroos. Pretty robust, but it's got the job done. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. And it's Firmino. Varane cuts it out. Fabinho. Mane. Now surely. Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Isco goes looking, done very well to intervene. That is terrific skill. Keita, towering header! Could fall kindly! No, not quite. Isco. Keita concedes a free kick for that. It's a brilliant interception. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Madrid have won big and in style. Everything went for them. Their poor opponents left chasing shadows. A scintillating performance. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central position.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Big chance! Keita. Matip. Keita. And here's Roberto Firmino. It's got through. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Forward it goes. And here's Roberto Firmino. Out towards the flank. Now it's Mane. Has a hit! Mohamed Salah. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Wijnaldum with a definite foul there. Modric. Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Hazard. Took the decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Mohamed Salah. And it's Mane. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Salah. And here's Roberto Firmino. Keita. Oh, great! Has a goal! Sergio Ramos gets good distance on it. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Can he shoot? Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum decides to play it back. Benzema. Modric. And it's Bale. Benzema. Toni Kroos. He's in! Van Dijk tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. Firmino. Kroos battles to win it back. Sergio Ramos. Casemiro. And it's Hazard. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Firmino. Keita. Wijnaldum. Keita. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And here's Roberto Firmino. Modric drives it forward. Hazard takes control of it and he's on the move. It's Hazard! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Hazard just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
And here's Roberto Firmino. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Benzema.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Done very well to intervene. Out for a throw. Kroos. Hazard. Mohamed Salah. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's Firmino. Now it's Mane. Liverpool get it back again. He could be in here. Mane! Henderson. That's a good ball to find him. Toni Kroos. And the first 45 minutes are up. So now the team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. And we are up to the break.
Liverpool ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has a hit! It's in! And that has only enhanced his already huge reputation. They're obviously hoping for an early second half boost, but there are a few who can truly make it happen, and this is a very welcome tonic now.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Liverpool draw first blood here.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Keita. The message is clear, none shall pass. Keita. And here's Roberto Firmino. Hazard. Hazard. That is a terrific run. And it's Bale. Modric.
It's always a good time to register and lay down an early marker in the second half.
Tries one! Jordan Henderson. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Now it's Mohamed Salah.
Madrid have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Now it's Benzema. Kroos. He's come loose. And here's Bale. Quick glance at goal, and a shot! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Massive leap! Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Well read, he sorted that out. Firmino. And it's Wijnaldum. Just brushed off the ball there. Bale. Hazard. Matip gets it back. And it's Firmino. Good idea, just poorly executed.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
And here's Wijnaldum. Henderson. Keita. And here's Roberto Firmino. Good ball, it's found its target. Firmino hits it! And it's Mane. Wijnaldum. Oh, good take in a good area.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Now it's Bale. Bale hits that long. Now it's Benzema. He's gone for it! Really well taken goal. And the comeback is complete. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Madrid go into the lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Benzema pushes to get on the end of it. Milner. Firmino. And here's Mane. That intervention was very necessary. And he's straight offside.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Marcelo. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. The ball's loose and he's after it. Casemiro. And it's played forward. Hazard. Hazard plays it forward. Hazard. Bale. And time is up. Liverpool cannot understand what they've done. From a position of strength, they have contrived to lose. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I thought it lived up to its billing, Peter. Very competitive, open and entertaining, and a little debating room as to whether the outcome was fair.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Old Trafford rising to the occasion as only Old Trafford can. Some terrific scenes at the Stretford end. And already we're underway here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
David De Gea. He's one of the all-time great shot stoppers, Peter. His positioning is superb, and he always seems to pick the perfect moment to rush off his line. What I really like about him is the way he keeps his frame big to make life as difficult as possible for strikers, and the manager will be hoping for a few more clean sheets now that he's in the team.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. And it's Rashford. Liverpool are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can he... Martial gets through on his... He's had a shot! Goal! Manchester United! in!
Manchester United are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Liverpool didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do? Mohamed Salah! Oh, he's in!
Well, it's a mode of defending that's been their choice in recent times. Retreat and make sure that the play is always in front of them. Liverpool have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
Played back in. Has a shot!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Fabinho. Salah. Juan Mata. Bruno Fernandes. Manchester United being made to look sloppy in possession here. Oh, what a ball! Juan Mata, Martial. This could fall anywhere! Firmino. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And here's Martial. Now he's gone for it! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time!
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established. Look, there are some very good headers of a ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery.
Massive leap! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Matip just had too many bodies around him. He would have done remarkably well to score from there.
Fred tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Juan Mata. He's got through. Oh, he's broken through. Matip very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Mata. Jordan Henderson. And help's available out wide. Mohamed Salah. Hits one! In it goes! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! Jim, your thoughts?
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Liverpool get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Bruno Fernandes. Juan Mata. Martial. Bruno Fernandes. Martial. It's anyone's ball. Henderson plays it forward. Across the field it goes. Robertson. And here's Mane. Now it's Roberto Firmino. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Manchester United head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. Well, the action has already resumed here. And here's Rashford. It's come loose. One matter.
Manchester United have been showing a newly found sharpness out there. They've been good playing down the middle of late.
Mohamed Salah. Firmino, in he flies! He has done it! The second half off to a spectacular start. Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
You know, it takes a lot of courage to do that, to throw yourself at the ball knowing you could catch a boot in the head. Well done, son.
This has become one superb game of football.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Bruno Fernandes tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
And here's Martial. Bruno Fernandes. Rashford. That's a brilliant interception. And it's Mane. A buccaneering run from the defender. Mane with a shot! Wijnaldum. Robertson. Van Dijk. Matip. Jordan Henderson. Throw in. Fred battles to win it back. Fred drives it forward, and it's Rashford. Now it's Martial. Rashford. Bruno Fernandes. That's a corner kick. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Plays it back. Tries a shot! Goal! Manchester United! And they've got their lead back. Rashford with a predatory goal.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Chance! And they've been caught out. It goes for goal! Really well taken goal. A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Mata duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
So the lead now is 2.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Pogba. Rashford. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Liverpool making consecutive changes here. It's going to be a double change then. Firmino. Shaqiri. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Over to the left. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And it's Gomez. Shaqiri. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Wijnaldum. And here's Roberto Firmino. And he's there to cut it out. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Mata taking his leave here, having got himself on the score sheet.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager is probably just spot.
And the shot! Lindelof. McTominay. Pogba. Now, can he capitalise? McTominay. Chip through. He goes for goal! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. Rashford versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Yeah, that's brilliant from him. Such a calm finish. Just pick your spot, don't think about what the keeper's going to do, concentrate on what you have to do.
So now the difference is 3. He's had that put on, has a pop! Back of the net! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play it.
And there goes the final whistle. Manchester United, comfortable winners, a virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Manchester United were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Matic must get the nod on this one. He offers both protection and creation by way...
Tries a shot! They've scored!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play.
Dele Alli! That's a half-decent try.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Wan-Bissaka goes looking.
Well, looking at that last chance they created, the middle has been a very good source for them, hasn't it? Well, recently, certainly, at least.
He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Manchester United looking to pull clear here. He'll fancy himself from here. Fernandez! That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Son Heung-min. A real chance if he can get through. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Just too high. Wan-Bissaka. Bruno Fernandes. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. Bruno Fernandes, who does have an assist to his name, has a goal! Good clearance and very necessary. Igalo made a good run there. And it's Lucas Moura. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Gets wrestled off the ball. Dele Alli goes long. There's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Hoists it forward. Moussa Sissoko. Winks. And here's Son Heung-min. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And here's Son Heung-min. Lucas Moura. Oh, he's found him in space. Sissoko decides to play it back. He's gone for it! It's a goal!
Well, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and It has. What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Tottenham grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Igalo, now surely! Bruno Fernandes was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Kane. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Rashford. Alderweireld demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Good idea, just poorly executed. Matic. And here's Rashford. Rashford. Dele Alli did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
And here's Kane. Matic. Bruno Fernandes. And that's been won straight back. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. Manchester United head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. So we're already into the second period. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Igalo. Rashford. Lloris is very much switched on to make that. Davis. Dele Alli. McTominay gets it back. Forward it goes. Matic did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Finds himself eased off the ball. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Wan-Bissaka. And it's Pogba. Rashford, chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Has a pop! Lucas Moura. Lucas Moura plays it forward. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
In with the challenge. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Pogba tries to get it forward quickly. McTominay. Rashford. Rashford showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. It's Dele Alli. Has he picked him out? Oh, well defended. That had to be done. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Tottenham just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
It's come through. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Igalo. That's a decent ball. And the finish! Goal! Manchester United! And they're back in front!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really...
It's Son Heung-min! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Gets up to head it! It's there!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Dele Alli, he's the guilty party there. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
It's got through to him. And they've been caught out here. Going through. Big chance! What? And the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose. McTominay. And here's Igalo. And here's Rashford. Rashford has a hit! Goal! Manchester United! And they've got their lead back. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows. So concentration is key from here.
And it's Matic. And here's Igalo. Davis positions himself well and cuts it out. Matic. Pogba. Here it is now, short, hits one! This could fall anywhere. Plays it back. And a shot! And another time! In it goes! And with that goal comes comfort! Igalo at his razor-sharp best there.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Manchester United take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Bruno Fernandes! And more and more and more! And they are pulling clear here. Well, how's that for a class finish?
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Manchester United blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Well, it goes for goal! He scores! That was a given. It always was.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? And that has been clubbed away. Up to meet it! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
He's picked him out. Musa Sissoko. Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Igalo. Bruno Fernandes. And that will be the final act. So they have their win. They had all the answers to whatever the opposition threw at them, and the result followed inevitably. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Manchester United have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive, the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Marcelo.
Up to meet it! It's in!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Madrid didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Forward it goes. And it's Hazard. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And he's cut it out.
Yeah, just that deep defence again. They seem perfectly happy to invite teams onto them.
Hazard, Benzema. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And it's Hazard. He's through. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Malqui. Hazard. And here's Benzema. Benzema! Oh, that's a fine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Fabian Ruiz. And here's Callejon. Lorenzo Insigne. Big chance!
There's a lot of movement up front.
Yeah, I have noticed that those front players are working very hard, dropping deeper.
Yeah, and I just think it keeps the opposition off guard with so much switching of position. Keeping shape is much harder.
Manolas. And it's Insigne. Nicely controlled. Callejon. He's gone for it! And yes, it's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Has a hit! Just sails past the upright.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Toni Kroos. Modric. Kroos. And here's Benzema. Zielinski. Sergio Ramos tries to get it forward quickly. Could be a chance here. Benzema was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Fabian Ruiz. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Defending was strong and firm. Mertens. Insigne brings the ball forward, plays it out to the wing. And it's Azar. Modric. And here's Azar. And he's there to cut it out. Zielinski tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Toni Kroos, and it's played forward. Now it's Azar. Benzema shapes to shoot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Hazard. He's pinged one through here. Now it's Hazard. That intervention was very necessary. There is the half-time whistle. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
And here's Kaya
really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Maximovic proves too strong there.
Well, looking at that last chance they created, the middle has been a very good source for them, hasn't it? Well, recently, certainly, at least.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Goulam going full tilt down the left. Kaya!
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Casemiro drives it forward. Hazard. Maximovic plays it forward. Now it's Insigne. He's away! Lorenzo Insigne. Varane very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Toni Kroos, Benzema. Manolas did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Cut out in the nick of time. Hoists it forward. He's got options out wide. He gets past his man. Kaya plays shot at goal! Kaya. It's a brilliant interception.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Casemiro. And it's Azar. And here's Benzema. Oh, good interception. Fabian Ruiz. Look at the defender bombing forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And the counter is on. And here's Azar. Benzema. some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Now it's Callejon, and he's certain real chance!
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
Azar. Manolas gets into the right position to intercept. That's a decent ball. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Going through. He could be in here. Going for goal! Malqui. It's a good run, that. Great timing. Here it comes. And the flag has stayed down. He's left his man. Casemiro. Now it's Azar. Benzema has a pop! They've scored! Late drama, late goal! This will be one frantic ending! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So we have a double substitution going on here. Madrid give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Isco. He's found his man. Surely. He's gone for it. He has done it. We thought it was over. It's all square once more.
Madrid are...
And time is up. A very good game of football. No winner, but both sets of fans have got their money's worth. Fine entertainment, and it ends all square. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Madrid can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do.
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Mbappe. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Casemiro. And here's Benzema. Hazard. Keylor Navas. He's very much switched on to make that. Kroos battles to win it back. And it's Isco. Paredes. Has a go! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. And they've been caught out here. Paredes, Draxler gets it out to the wing, tries a shot! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Gone back to the keeper, Rafael Varane. Madrid are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. And here's Benzema. Hazard. Chance! That's good defending, very good defending. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Casemiro gets it back. And he's surging through, striding full, goes for goal! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
And that has been cleared. Isco. Going for goal!
Paris Saint-Germain have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
Sergio Ramos gets into the right position to intercept. And it's Hazard. Isco. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. The referee's awarded a free kick. And the potential here for the first goal of the game. He'll fancy himself from here. Kroos! Decent hit from there.
Paris Saint-Germain, they've got away with it this time, but I think if they carry on giving away free kicks in positions like that, I think they'll be made to pay. They've got to be very careful, just a little more discipline is called for.
Casemiro.
Draxler really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Cavani, goes for goal! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! There is the breakthrough!
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
A 1-0 lead established.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
And now they can launch a counter. Casemiro. Well positioned to make that interception. Isco. Paredes. Neymar. Paris Saint-Germain couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Played out to the right. Just brushed off the ball there. That is going to be the final action of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Madrid don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
And it's played forward. And it's Hazard. And here's Benzema.
Madrid have been showing a newly found sharpness out there. They've been good playing down the middle of late.
Di Maria. Paredes. Di Maria. And here's Cavani. Mbappe has a pop! Really well taken goal. A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Simplicity itself.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant setup and finish.
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Needed a better pass there. They've managed to get it away. Neymar tries to stroke it through.
Paris Saint-Germain have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Paredes. And it's Hazard. Drexler. Mbappe. Lovely bit of skill there. Hoists it forward. Di Maria positions himself well and cuts it out. Defence has got rid of that. He's made sure that that won't get through. Thiago Silva. Isco. And it's Toni Kroos. Whose ball? Who's going to get that? Toni Kroos. Isco. Driving on, he could shoot here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Toni Kroos, almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Hazard, he's had a go! Oh, that is very close.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Benzema. Marquinhos. That's a promising ball. Has a hit! No mistake!
Madrid are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's the clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence. And
shoots! Oh, taken with style! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Paris Saint-Germain take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. And here's Benzema. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. They've played it short. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Hits one! In it goes! Late drama, late goal! This will be one frantic ending!
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Madrid give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Paris Saint-Germain can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Hazard, he's got away, has a pop! He's gone for it! It's bounced out, and in it goes! They have stolen level at the last! Benzema at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
All square again into the dying minutes. Oh, real chance! And the shot! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Benzema is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Vinicius Junior with the short one. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Terrific match, universal commitment to attack, all square and rightly, no loser. How do you look back on the game then, Jim? Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special...
He's had a shot! They've scored! Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Napoli really have kept that build-up play nice and tight with lots of support, a style that they've been...
He's had a go! No mistake! 2-0, and they're already threatening to run riot. Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Hits off target and by quite a way.
Juventus are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
Juventus do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
Yeah, I think possession is key to their whole game. They've just got to avoid a bad habit they're very aware of and not get too elaborate.
Politano just brushed off the ball there. And here's Mertens. Bentancur plays it out to the wing. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
And he just whacks it away. Pjanic. Bentancur. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's made sure that that won't get through. Fabian Ruiz. And it's Insigne. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Alexandro. Khedira. Pjanic. Higuain.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had...
Douglas Costa! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Douglas Costa can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
The message is clear, none shall pass. Hoists it forward. Now it's Higuain. Higuain's cross. Khedira. Keeper's ball. Zielinski. Zielinski drives it forward. And it's Insigne. And here's Mertens. Fabian Ruiz is flagged offside. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He's picked him out. And now the breakaway. He's got away. Danger averted for now.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Done very well to intervene. Out to the left it goes. Cristiano. Header! He's missed, but not by that far.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
That's not going to make it. Douglas Costa. Oh, good interception. Douglas Costa. Big chance! And it's played forward. Zielinski. Politano. That intervention was very necessary. De Ligt gets good distance on it. Maximovic. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Going to review the first half.
Yeah, chins have dropped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better time.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Ronaldo plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Politano. Tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And it's Douglas Costa. Cristiano Ronaldo tries a shot! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Juventus are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through, wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Napoli are making a change now. Napoli with a perfect chance to get one back. Insigne! Oh, that's fabulous! That is a gem! An absolute gem! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! Dispatched expertly, nicely done. Napoli give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout.
Napoli have been showing their creativity through the middle, something I've noticed a lot more of in the last, say, dozen games or so.
Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Now it's Mertens. Bentancur. Bentancur goes looking. Douglas Costa. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. What a real chance! He has done it! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pasta to pick him out.
Juventus blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. And here's Insigne. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Ramsey, he's found his man, surely, and the shot! And that is doing no harm.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Juventus making consecutive changes here. Douglas Costa, who got amongst the goals, is being taken off now.
Well, has he done enough since his goal? Is the feeling that he's lost his appetite for another? It's difficult to be sure exactly what the thinking is, but his race is certainly run now.
It's got through to him. Oh, good ball. And a shot! Juventus with another chance from a corner. Gets up to head it! And the ball's come out! Alexandro. Ramsey. Now it's Higuain. Face to face with the keeper. Oh, shooting chance! And yes, it's there! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Juventus totally rampant here. But there's going to be another change here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
That's surely a foul. Free kick. Koulibaly. Milik. Lorenzo Insigne. Bernardeschi, absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
It's come loose. Mertens has a shot! Ramsey. Bernardeschi. Hoists it high. Manolas. Elmas. And here's Mertens. Lorenzo Insigne. Bernardeschi. Bernardeschi going full tilt down the left. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Chooses to go back. And the finish! He's scored! Well, surely that completes the demolition. So that's it. It is all over. Napoli had no answer. Second best in every department and correspondingly well beaten. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Napoli really were sleepwalking in central defence.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. As we survey the stands of the Maracanã, what a sight it is, a terrific sight, awash with colour, as always has been the case. So it's down to business here. Forward it goes. Here it comes. And it's Rakitic. Messi. Goes down, but nothing given. Gnabry. Chan. Gundogan. Chan. Toni Kroos. Chan.
Well, it's something I've noticed more of. They're defending much deeper.
Rakitic. And it's Jordi Alba. And here's Dembele. Jordi Alba goes long. Dembele. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
He's in, surely! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Werner. Gnabry. Werner. And it's Gnabry. Finds himself eased off the ball. Dembele. Messi.
Well, both sides have actually looked poor going forward. We've hardly seen anything meaningful yet.
And it's played forward. Gets away from his opponent. It's Werner! That's a half-decent try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Vidal. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Chan. Werner. Brandt. He's left his man. Jordi Alba plays it forward. And it's Messi. Griezmann. Brandt. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. And Titi. He's got options out wide. Going through. Messi. Oh, and he's asking too much with that. Toni Kroos. Gundogan. Chan. Toni Kroos. And it's Chan. Precious little by way of goalmouth action yet. Surely a shot! Titi goes looking. Ter Stegen. Toni Kroos. Now it's Gnabry. Vidal. Rakitic plays it out to the wing. Chan. Gnabry. Plays it back. And there's the end of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Reflections on the first half?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we're underway again.
Germany playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them. Germany have been showing their creativity through the middle, something I've noticed a lot more of in the last, say, dozen games or so.
Loose ball, who's going to get that? Hoists it forward. Dembele! Superb goal!
Well, one or two others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. It augurs well. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
Rakitic. Griezmann. Chan gets into the right position to intercept. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Messi goes up and over. Chan. Werner. Gnabry. Werner. Oh, he's been flattened there. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Gnabry. Oh, he's gone for it! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, it was just some wayward passing that let the opposition in then, and I have to say, a very lucky escape. You lose it there.
Great leap! And that's caused a worry or two.
Werner did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Gets wrestled off the ball. Played back in. And he's cut it out. It's Werner! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Tries to get it forward quickly. And that's been won straight back. Werner. Dembele, who has made his impact already.
Germany are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Brandt has it in a wide position, so what next? Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Brandt. Werner. That intervention was very necessary.
Germany are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
And it's Messi. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Gnabry. Werner.
Germany are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Chan. Werner doesn't get the pass he's looking for.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And here's Gnabry. And it's Chan. Toni Kroos. Quick glance at goal. Goes for goal! That'll be a throw-in.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Gundogan gets it away. Towering header! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. One goal settled it. A tense and exciting game that just got away.
Look, I think the draw might have been a much fairer result today. It's just that one crucial...